Hey guys, Predzilla here. Welcome back to another video. In this video, we are going to be talking about some more Godzilla figure news. Jumping right into it, we have first new images of the SH Monsterarts Gigan 2004 Great Battle version, which looks really awesome. I am super excited for this figure. Though I am still not sure if I will be getting this one or not. It is very, very tempting, but I know as soon as I pre-order it, the SH Monsterarts Mechagodzilla 2021 will get revealed. I swear, I know it's gonna happen. So, I don't know, I might just wait a little bit longer. I have until September to pre-order this. I'm pretty sure it comes out in September. I'm going to wait just a little bit longer and see what happens. I might be able to earn a bit more money so I can hopefully get both, which is my plan. But there is a bunch of other figures that are coming out, so it's going to be difficult. But I'll hopefully figure it out because I'm a smart man, or at least I like to think I am. But anyways, we have a US price roundup for the SH Monsterarts Gigan 2004 Great Battle version, which rounds up to about $134 to $164. The Articulation series has provided a special discount for the figure from Awesome Collector, which is really cool, and I would probably get the figure from this website, but I believe you have to use PayPal to pay for the figure on Awesome Collector, which I don't have PayPal, so that's an obvious no-go for me, unfortunately. I mean, I guess I could make a PayPal, but I don't know. I'm lazy. But I'm pretty sure that the same price is, which the price is $134, I figure I mentioned. I'm pretty sure the same price is for on another website. I don't remember the name of it, but you guys are obviously seeing it on screen. That is up for $134. So I might get it from there. I'm not 100% sure yet because, as I said a million times, I usually get my figures from Amazon because I trust Amazon the most. So I don't know. We'll just have to see. But next we have not necessarily figure news, but I wanted to mention it in the video because I thought it was hilarious. Neca has been taking shots at Playmates about the Godzilla license, and what happened first was someone asked on Twitter if Neca has any plans on getting the Godzilla license back from Toho, and Randy, the one who runs Neca Twitter account, replied with, "Wait, you're not happy with the current offerings provided by their mass partner?" Which I'm 100% sure that they're referring to Playmates. I don't think that they would be referring to, like, Tamashii Nations, because when Neca was making Godzilla figures, Tamashii Nations was obviously making Godzilla figures too. So I don't think that's who they're talking about. It's one like, because obviously when Playmates got the rights to Godzilla, Neca had lost the rights to Godzilla, or however that worked. I hear so many stories about it. I have no clue which one's true. I heard that Neca didn't pay for the rights in time, or the license in time. I heard that they lost the license from Playmates, and I also heard that Legendary and Toho didn't want competition between the companies, and that's why they took the license away from Neca and gave it to Playmates. I don't know. There's so many stories with it. The competition, I can believe, but I'm not really going to get too much into that because I don't want to waste any more time on this. But if you do want me to explain that, then let me know in the comments because I can easily just do it there. But also, we have that Neca has acknowledged the very similarities between their Shin Godzilla figure and the Playmates Toys Shin Godzilla figure, which they said it was like theft. But I heard that Playmates had permission to use old Godzilla molds, like older Bandai vinyl Godzilla molds and apparently Neca molds, which makes sense because I don't think they would legally be able to use molds if they didn't have permission to do that. At least I wouldn't think anyways. I don't know for sure. Or it might just be like one of those situations where it's like, copy my homework but don't make it obvious or something like that. So, there's no saying for sure, but I'm pretty sure it's like the permission thing, but obviously that doesn't mean Neca would be happy about it, which is obviously the case, and it's also obvious that Neca and Playmates aren't at good terms, especially with the Godzilla license, as you know, that's the most obvious. But also, I believe with the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles license as well, because I heard that there were some issues between Neca and Playmates with that license. So, obviously, there's some bad blood between the two. So, I mean, overall, I hope Neca gets the rights back to Godzilla. But with these tweets, I don't know, it just makes me think that maybe Neca doesn't want the rights back. Maybe they're like, fine, you guys took the rights away, or, you know, depending on what the story is, that they might not even want the rights back. So, I mean, I would hope that they would get the rights back, or possibly consider doing it, but there's no really saying for sure, unless Neca ended up telling us. But out of that, we have a new Dynaction Shin Ultraman figure revealed. This figure is about 16 inches tall, and when I first saw this figure, I thought it was the SH Figuarts Shin Ultraman because they look very similar, which the reason behind that is Dynaction, which I've never heard of that company before, or whatever you want to call it, is owned by Tamashii Nations, and if you didn't know, Tamashii Nations owns SH Figuarts, so that is why they look very similar. But this figure looks pretty cool, because I obviously like the SH Figuarts Shin Ultraman, so it wouldn't make sense why I wouldn't like this one. But this figure releases September 2021 and is about $203. Next we have the Bandai Movie Monster Series Burning Godzilla Godzilla Festival Extra Edition Shinjuku Total Advance version revealed. That is a very long name. This figure is unfortunately a lottery exclusive at this event, so if you were wanting to get this, then I guess you would have to try your luck at the event, but I don't think anyone would probably want to go to Japan just to get a figure. At least I wouldn't anyways. But out of that, we have a new Godzilla bath bombs with 3-centimeter figures inside them revealed, which is an interesting thing to talk about on figure news, because bath bombs would probably be something I would talk about on movie news, but they have figures inside of them, so I figured why not. But these figures that are inside individual bath bombs are Godzilla, Mothra, King Ghidorah, Kiryu, aka Mechagodzilla, and Shinagawa-kun, I believe is the name of this Shin Godzilla evolution. I can't remember for sure if that is the actual name of, I believe, like Shin Godzilla's second evolution or something like that. Or maybe it's the third evolution, I can't remember. These are available now, but I have no clue where. Out of that, we have the new Prime 1 Studios Kong Battle Axe revealed, which looks amazing. This is about 36 inches tall. It comes with a base holder, which looks really cool, and the dorsal fin part of the axe has a light up effect, which is probably my favorite part of this axe. Apparently, according to the Prime 1 Studios website, this releases sometime between July 2021 and October 2021, which is like a whole year away. So that's a long time, but there's a reason for that, I believe, but I'll explain more about that in the next thing that we're going to talk about, which involves Prime 1 Studios. But this axe is about $900 in total, which is a pretty reasonable price, but that is still too expensive for me, unfortunately. But that is why you have jobs, which I unfortunately don't have yet, so yeah. But this is available for pre-order from the Prime 1 Studios website, which I think is just prime1studios.com, so that should be pretty easy to find. But next we have the Prime 1 Studios Kong bust revealed, which looks fantastic. We have seen this before. This was shown when the Godzilla bust was revealed. There was a few images of the Kong bust in kind of like the background of those images, because obviously they were more focused on Godzilla. And it wasn't confirmed that that was the Kong bust, but I mean, I feel like that was kind of obvious, but you know, you can't really make assumptions like that, because then when it ends up not being the Kong bust, you just look like an idiot. So this is now confirming that is the Kong bust, and it looks awesome. I really like the way this looks. It is about 26 inches tall. It comes with a Skull Island themed base, which on the back of it is more centered toward the Hollow Earth, because it has Kong sitting on the throne with the axe in his hand, which looks really awesome. And this Kong, as you can tell by the images, has a realistic fur on the statue, or bust, or whatever you want to call it, which looks... It was just probably my favorite part about this statue bust, is that it has realistic fur. I think that's so awesome. I think that's really cool. And I think that's why it's so expensive too, because it's like double the price of the Godzilla one, which we'll get more into here in a second. This bust releases sometime between July 2022 and July 2023. So you might have to wait even longer for this one. So yeah, that kind of sucks. But like I said, I'll explain the possible reason for that. But this bust is $3,500, and I think that's because of the fur. I feel like that makes the most sense, is because of the fur. I mean, the Godzilla one, which is as equally highly detailed, and the one I prefer between the two, though I really like the way the Kong one looks. I think I'd prefer the Godzilla one. The Godzilla one is $1,600, so this is like just over double the price of the Godzilla one. So that's... You gotta be rich to get this. This is also available for pre-order and the Prime 1 Studios website. But the reason why I say why it's taken forever, for you to get yours, is the cool thing here. I don't know if I don't think it's the reason why it's doing that. I think it's just like they're still making them and it takes a long time to make them. But the cool thing that you can do when you pre-order these is that you can, for example, the axe is $900. You would first pay $100 or whatever amount. I'm not sure if you can choose a certain amount, but say you put in $100, and you won't be charged the rest of the money until the axe ships, which I think is really cool. I'm not 100% sure if that's like a similar situation for any other kind of pre-orders. It's kind of like a similar situation with the pre-orders on Amazon, but I don't know the kind of situation on other websites because I obviously don't shop on other websites. But I think that is really cool, and I'm not 100% sure how it works. I don't know if it's like you can only put $100 into it, and then you can't do anything else. You just have to save up until it ships out, which is, I mean, it's still kind of fine. But I think you can also do like is pay $100 the first time, and then next month you pay another $100 or whatever amount, and then you can keep on paying until you pay it off, and then you just wait for the ship out for you, or like I said, you can just save up. So I think that is really cool. That is an option you can do, but I don't know if that's like a common option for pre-orders, but I know that's like a pretty similar thing you can do on Amazon, but you have to use gift card money, I think, to do that. I don't remember for sure, but I think that is really cool. But that is unfortunately it for today. A lot of news for today. I'm very happy that we're getting a lot of news. I'm hoping we get much more, obviously, because like I mentioned before, figure news is my favorite kind of video to make. Although like I also said before, I do like making movie news as well. Just not as much as the figure news, because I like me the figures. But that is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know if anything in this video, if you have any like opinions on anything that I covered, any questions or whatever. I might not be able to answer all the questions that you might have. It just, kind of depends on the question. But I guess I'll try to answer questions, maybe, but I don't know. I'm not very reliable on some things. But anyways, that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.